What up, family? Boosie, badass. It's a situation with Young Blue, man. It's really real. You know, it's not a game. It's millions, of dollars in the play, right? Now, Young Blue just come out, interview, and he was saying that Boosie got upset because he popped harder. He did a deal, but he went hard on the deal and renegotiated and got more money. And Boosie thought that he should have got paid also. That's what they ordeal is, right? Now we know that I didn't know of Young Blue till Boosie came about putting that light on him, right? And it's a big thing. When somebody come get you, you ain't got nothing coming from the hood. They put that light on you like that. But at the end of the day, a lot of these people just got natural talent where they gonna shine anyway. So that's what a mishaps be coming at. Because if you look at Young Blue career with or without Boosie, man, he's still dropping, hit records, fam. Still on the radio, still making it happen. So at the end of the day, he's a self-made boss. And I got to say that not too many artists that can come off from under the umbrella and still continue to drop hits like Young Blue. Boosie knew he had something special. It just went sour. Now, fast forward, Boosie just went to his social media. He spoke a mouthful. And he was saying, Empire, pay him. He was telling Young Blue that they trying to play with both of them because they make more money with them beefing on this situation. And he was talking to Empire, not Young Blue. He's saying, Young Blue, make them pay me because they want us to just beef like this to where they make more money off you and I. Now, if that ain't real, them big facts when it come to this game, right? With Young Blue just going on that interview like he did, and Young Blue was saying, hey, I've never spoke out like this, about Boosie. I tried to hold it in, try not to beef and talk too much about it, but I got to speak about it now because, he said his name was getting soured down. And he said Boosie was sour about not getting money on a deal. He like Young Blue popped off when they did this deal. Boosie got a certain percentage, but Young Blue ended up doing more than what was talking about and renegotiated and got more money. Boosie filled away. Now, Young Blue also said too that he don't know what's going on with Boosie and his brother. Boosie's brother was saying, the same thing. What Boosie was saying that his brother forged his signature with the deal with Young Blue. Don't know how true that is. You dig what I'm saying? And Young Blue was saying, I ain't got nothing to do with the brother. He's just talking about him. But for Boosie to understand that they make more money and they want y'all to beef, why do you continue to beef with other individuals? If you just really feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Why do you speak on certain rats or certain cats that's in the hip hop industry like a Kodak Black fam? Because this is the same thing with you and Young Blue. If you're gonna play the game, play the game. You feel what I'm saying? But this just go to show you. A lot of y'all be stuck on what these artists be saying, and they human just like everybody else, just like me. You can feel a certain way one day and wake up the next day and feel totally different. You can say stuff 3 years prior from now and look back today and like, man, I wouldn't have said that or I wouldn't have did that. We really don't know who we is. It's a fight to know who you are as a person to the day of your death, fam. And that's why you got to lean on the Most High. We all make mistakes and do things that we look back on like, man, I wouldn't have done that. And at that time, you felt like that was really you. You dig what I'm saying? And when it come to Boosie, when it come to Young Blue, look, if they got together, you feel what I'm saying? Try to look past all the work it out. It'll be so big of a powerhouse, fam. I'm tired of seeing so much separation amongst our people. You know, I have people asking me about the beef that's going on in hip hop when it comes to Drake, to Kendrick Lamar. It's just a separation thing, man. Just another way to keep the culture down. You feel what I'm saying? To let people know that we don't rock with each other. You feel me? Regardless of how much money. Matter of fact, the more money we get, the more we capable of separating. You dig what I'm saying? This hip hop business, man. What Boosie is saying, that they got a steering wheel in artists' back, family. They got a whole machine, a whole system, just like the prison system, that they play when it comes to these artists and giving these deals. I mean, it got blood on the money, homie. You feel what I'm saying? When these artists move around with these promoters doing different things, like in these clubs, you know, these script clubs, all these different places, ain't nothing but a bunch of demonic forces going on, fam. Most of the promoters getting money out the road for the dope boys to get to these dudes. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm not saying don't live your talents or live your life, but you got to understand this side of the game that Boosie talking about. The only thing that I don't understand, if you know this, why do you continue to play in it? Is it because Young Bleu done said what he said? Or you know you just may not win, you know, on this situation? Because you went on a whole run, badass, about Young Bleu. And even talking about his wife, some more stuff, like any man gonna feel a certain type of way, you know, about that. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't no us come together, let's stop talking about each other. You feel me? Which is cool. Hopefully that can happen. But Young Bleu just went on the interview, fam, and you can tell that he was pretty much fed up about this situation. Man got a lot going. I don't knock Young Bleu for his character, because the way he carry himself, he don't get into no beefs. He don't get into nothing. It ain't too much I can say on his end. You feel what I'm saying? He let the music speak for itself, and I talk about that all the time. You know, if you can drop them hits, you know what I'm saying, #1 hits, Billboard hits, and stay relevant, stay popping, you ain't got to get into all the extras. You know what I'm saying? The music is gonna speak for itself. Boosie got to get in the extras. He ain't dropping no hit records, or got no radio records or nothing playing, none of that right now. You feel what I'm saying? So social media and Boosie core fan base, you know, is keeping him relevant, and he'll be relevant forever. You know what I'm saying? Doing it. I got to say that Boosie's like the Pac of the South. But this situation, fam, is getting very ugly. It's leaning, you know, on. And Young Bleu have came out and said that Boosie just made a bad business decision. Boosie is saying that they need to come together, because that's what them folks want to see, and they making money off of them, fam. But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.